Hey fifth graders, welcome back. Make sure you have your spelling pages 101 and 102. We are going to continue our lesson on suffixes this week. We do have a new set of suffixes and here they are. Go ahead and pause the video here and read over the meanings. Okay, great. And the rules that we'll study this week are, number 1, change Y to I when a word ends in a consonant Y pattern. For example, easy. Here, this Y is a consonant Y pattern, so we're going to change it to I before we add the suffix ly, which means having the qualities of. Second rule is you do not change Y to an I when the suffix begins with I. So looking at this list, boys and girls, which suffix starts with I? Justice, right? Ing, ing. So if we have a word like, let's see, supplying, notice how the Y stays the same and it does not change into an I. Because our suffix already starts with an I. It would look weird if it was like this, right? Okay, let's go ahead and read the words. Follow after me. Easily, necessarily, sturdier, crunchier, applying, supplying, multiplying, heaviest, marriage, hardiness, happiness, scratchiness, autumn, festivals, pigment, chlorophyll, harvesters, abundance, cornucopia, conclusion, exclusion, cognition, recognize, and that's it. Now let's go over the directions on pages 101 and 102, which are your assignments for today. If you'd like to read this part again, go ahead and pause the video and give it a read. Otherwise, let's go to the directions. Write pattern words to complete the exercises. Sort the words according to their spelling. The suffixes are as listed. So numbers 1 through 9, you're going to put the words that change Y to I before the suffix. So what was the first one we talked about? Easily. I highly recommend going through the slides on your own. I'll make them available in Google Classroom to see the changes in spelling. So this one, we know that the Y changes into an I before the suffix. So it belongs to the first group. So we're changing Y to I, and then our suffix ly, okay? Number 2, what word can you find that shares that pattern? Yup, the word right after one. Necessarily comes from the word necessary, and you can see that the Y changes to an I before the suffix. So we're changing to I and then ly. Second group, 10 through 12 are words that do not change Y to I before the suffix. So we talked about multiplying. The Y stays the same because our suffix starts with I. Very good. All right. The second section says write content words, so these words here, to complete the exercises. So you know what to do here. Next page. Write the vocabulary words. So we're going to be focusing on these 4 words: conclusion, exclusion, cognition, and recognize. So let's go ahead and write them down. Conclusion, exclusion, And you can also look at the prefixes, roots, and suffixes also. Cognition and recognize. Refer to the table to complete the exercises, match each word to its definition. So here you're going to be looking at the table that will give you some hints of the definition, or of course you can use the dictionary. I will link it down below as well to match the meanings with the word. So for example, number 5, conclusion. Let's break it down. Con is a prefix that means thoroughly. Close means close or shut. ION is state of. Okay, so it's the state of coming to an end, coming to a close. So we got B for conclusion. You can also double check the meaning if you're not sure. Conclusion, ending, result, or outcome. Very good. Next, write vocabulary words to complete the sentences. Okay, so once you figure out the meanings of these words, you can fill in the sentences. So we got autumn begins at the blank of summer. Well, autumn is another word for fall, right? And it does begin at the end of summer, which is another way, another word to say that is conclusion, right? Okay, and I'll let you guys do the rest. Choose the best meaning for each word. So again, just matching. So for example, let's look at autumn. The season between winter and summer, or is it the season between fall and spring? We know this is wrong because autumn is the same thing as fall. Or is it the season between summer and winter? We know that it comes before winter and it comes after summer. So this one would be the third bubble. All right, so those are my directions for today's spelling. Good luck and reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.